Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for July 11th through 17th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. Let's get into your reading, see what energies we've got coming out for you guys this week. We do, by the way, have a full moon, a super full moon in Capricorn, right in the middle of the week on the 13th, and this may be quite intense for some of you. Full moons, of course, are a great time to practice some manifestations, to let some things go, to release any kind of blockages or anything that you may be dealing with. Okay, and but this full moon really does, there may be some underlying issues that get stirred up because this is occurring very close to Pluto. So we may have some eclipse-like energy. It's not an eclipse, but there is that underlying intensity. So if there's been something that you've been ignoring for a while, it just may come to light this week. Okay. So focus on clear, open lines of communication. Be honest, be truthful with yourself, and you shall weather that energy. So we have card number 4 coming out here, and we have great and full. So this is beautiful. This looks like quite the trophy. It kind of looks a little bit like the Ace of Cups. So there may be something that occurs this week where you are just feeling nice and fulfilled. You feel as though you've hit the win. Okay, you've gotten something accomplished and you are just overflowing with emotion and joy. Now this could certainly bring in a bit of healing energy for you as well, especially with this full moon in the middle of the week. Great time to get clarity on things and let things go. A little bit of a healing energy there, but I'm really getting a very joyous, very positive energy off this particular card. So whatever it is that you're reaching for, whatever it is that you are working towards, keep on going, okay? Because this is a win here in your future. And at the very least, this is just you feeling like you're in a really good spot. This is also an energy to remind you to be thankful and grateful of the things that you have in your life. And, in this age of instant gratification and social media, right, we're all, if you're not, rich and driving Lamborghinis or, have all of this abundance around you, happy, smiley all the time, we sometimes do get a little bit down in the dumps. We feel as though we haven't made it to the big time, right? Well, wait till you see what happens behind the scenes with those social media accounts. Okay, they are not all bright and shiny. All right, it's all about the illusion, the smoke and mirrors, if you will. And so as humans, when we do see all of that and what other people have, we get jealousy, we get envy, okay, we get longing and all those things. And it's quite often based on things that we want, things that we desire, but not necessarily things that we need to survive or to be happy in life. So this energy here is reminding you at the height of this moon energy here to be thankful and grateful for the things that you do have in your life, because you have enough, you are plenty, and personally you have a lot to give as well. Okay, so when we practice gratitude, we can certainly say thank you for my life lessons that you've sent me and let it go. We can be thankful for everything that we have currently in our lives here as well. Okay, and we can certainly detach from any kind of old blocks with that moon energy. So it really is a very powerful, very positive energy with the great and full, but it is that reminder about the difference here between what you're longing for, what you want, what you desire, and your needs, what you actually need in your life. So also reminds you to let go of attachments, by the way, for manifestations. We have the power of purpose coming in here. It's card number 18, actually, so it does relate back to the moon card. What do you want? What are your goals? What are your dreams? Focus and you shall achieve, you shall accomplish. When you know what you want and you know why, and you move through your days with a sense of purpose, with a sense of, I know where I'm going. I don't necessarily know all of my steps, but I'm just going where I'm guided to go. I'm one foot in front of the other. I've got a purpose. I've got a plan. Okay, so keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on your solutions and what you want to achieve this week, and ye shall. All right, but this also does relate back to manifestations as well. Okay, so set your intentions if you haven't already. Some people say don't actually set intentions and manifest at the full moon, just because the energy is a lot more intense. We usually do that at the new moon. to attract new things into our lives. Okay, but it all depends on how you deal with moon energy, though. Okay, and we can manifest it anytime. We don't have to use moon cycles whatsoever. It's just that that energy gives us a little bit of a power boost. All right, so if you are practicing any kind of manifestation, this is really the full moons are about when you let them go, you give them back, your intentions back to the universe. Say thankful, you say thankful, thank you, right? You practice gratitude, and you just trust that your needs will be met in that energy. But if you love the full moon energy like I do, I always set intentions at the full moon. I love doing it right there. So, but I love the full moon energy. So, as opposed to a friend of mine who really can't, she runs and hides. Okay. So, anyways, so know what you want and you will accomplish wonderful things. We have the Sun, we have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out here for you. So you may have some luck on your side. You may have some tables that are turning for you. You certainly have something coming to completion. We've got the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck for you. This indicates some balance and harmony in your world. Okay, this also can represent having a lot on your plate, having a lot to do, okay, but you can handle it. You're capable of handling a lot of priorities, a lot of responsibilities. Just be a little bit aware though, because this is an indicator of balance. And there may be something that is a little bit out of alignment for you in the week ahead. And even though you can certainly juggle a whole bunch of things, you're very capable, you're very talented. However, you can't do it forever. All right, so because at some point you will lose your balance there, okay, and not in the best way. All right, so just keep that in mind. To remember to put up some boundaries. No is okay to say. It's okay to say no. It's a complete sentence. And we sometimes don't do that because we sometimes feel guilty or we feel unhelpful. And so just something to keep in mind there. But you may also have some decisions to make here as well. But we do have the Sun, so whatever it is that you are dealing with, you have some positive, very positive outlook here with the Sun energy. This shines a beautiful, beautiful, warm, wonderful light on your entire week, on your entire reading. So at the very least, you're starting your week out with a very positive mindset. This brings in a lot of creative energy as well. So perhaps you are looking to create something in your world, whether you're looking to create some change, maybe you're looking to buy something, or maybe you want to start something new. Okay, whatever that is looking like for you, a creative approach may be in order for you, rather than an intellectual one. Sometimes we overthink and we overanalyze, and sometimes we just gotta like lead with our heart, our emotions, and take a more creative approach to things. Okay, you may also be putting a lot of energy into things this week. Okay, and the Sun gives you the energy to get things done. Okay, so it's a beautiful energy, bringing success and abundance into your life, bringing in some growth as well. Okay, so you may have something that you're working on, and you're seeing something through to fruition. You're seeing something blossom and grow. This is a wonderful, wonderful, positive energy. We do have some endings in sight here. It looks like we've got the Ten of Wands. So if you've been stressed out, you've been burdened, it's interesting that this particular card should land right in the middle of your reading, right around that energy of the full moon. What do you need to let go of? This is an invitation to take a step back and to have a look at the areas of your life where you may be stressed or burdened, or you may be taking on too much responsibility, maybe even responsibilities that are not yours. And again, just like that Two of Pentacles, right, where you can juggle a lot, you're very capable, okay? You can balance your home, your work, your kids, your finances, your significant other, if you have one, your friends, your family, but at some point something has to give. Okay, so this Ten of Wands does show that you persevere through times of adversity. You have a lot of responsibilities. There may be something that's been weighing you down, weighing on your shoulders. Okay, but tens are you're done. Okay, so there may be something there that you really do need to take a close look at. You really do need to put up some boundaries, perhaps say no to something, or even just prioritize your workload. Okay, and see what are the most important things that I need to get done this week, and what can I leave behind? What is not important? Okay, and again, helping people out, or whether it's your home, your work life, whatever it happens to be, you might be a very helpful, very kind person here, Cancer, but sometimes that can be to your detriment. Okay, so because, sometimes people might take advantage of your good nature. So it's just something to be aware of there. There may be something there that you need to let go of, or you just need to kind of knuckle down and get her done. And that sun gives you the energy and the optimism and that power there to power through some challenges in your week ahead. Okay, but the 10 is that ending. Okay, and we do have a shift in cycle for you coming in here, Cancer. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So for one, this is showing up towards the end of your week. So perhaps you're feeling like you've got a little bit of luck on your side. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune does indicate a change of cycle for you, a little bit of a turning point perhaps. Okay, and changing a difficult, challenging situation into something a little bit more positive. Okay, this can also represent some change within you, how you deal with things, how you look upon your situation. But the Wheel of Fortune really does indicate a cycle and a time of personal growth, expansion, of looking out into the horizon. It's where things get a little bit easier for you as well. It's a great time to start new projects, new things. Okay, it can be by taking some action or initiative, or by putting up some boundaries, letting something go there. Okay, you could all of a sudden just propel yourself forward in the most positive way. Okay, because you're not so bogged down with something. All right, so maybe something there that you're working through, some sort of block. But the Wheel of Fortune really does indicate some really good karma that's headed your way, those lucky breaks, the universal green lights where things get a lot easier. Sometimes with a change in cycle, though, we do have a little bit of uncertainty that comes in. Okay, so again, you might be feeling a little bit off balance at some point. So remember to ground your energy, know what you want to get done, and really focus on that. So certainly a little bit of luck might be on your side with that one. Advice from Spirit with the King of Pentacles. Focus on your goals. Take a practical approach to things, okay? Put one foot in front of the other. The King of Pentacles indicates a leadership energy. So this is your time to step up to the plate, to take the lead, or to take your mojo back, all right? If someone's taking advantage of you, it's time for you to step up, speak your mind. Once you know what you want, the world really is your oyster. King of Pentacles is also Spirit reminding you that this is a great time to really focus on your career goals, your financial goals, okay, things around the home. Are you looking to, perhaps you're looking to improve your financial situation? Your career path is a very leadership energy. So perhaps you are looking to, instead of just being the one that someone dumps all the workload on with that 10 of Wands, maybe you are, thinking, you know what, I'm going to step into a higher level of responsibility, and I'm going to be the one that's actually in charge of this stuff. So the 10 of Wands can indicate a leveling up. It can indicate that you are about to take on more responsibility in an area of your life. And with the King of Pentacles, likely something to do with your workplace. Okay, and because that 10 of Wands, it's like I've gotten to where I want to get to, right? And it's a really positive situation for you. You may be stepping into supervisory, a leadership role, a project manager, something like that. Okay, but it does come with a lot more responsibility. So time management really is probably going to be the key for you. But the King of Pentacles can also be sometimes an advice card. Okay, so there may be something here that you might want to ask somebody's advice about. All right, but this is a great time to really manifest some things in and be confident in your abilities to achieve what you set out to achieve. Blessings headed your way, the 10 of Swords. There we go. Okay, you got 3 10s here, Cancer, right? So certainly something is coming to an end and something is moving forward. Okay, so perhaps it's just that energy where you have had some grief, some burdens, and you have some issues, possibly from your current week, but also possibly from your past. And this is certainly an energy there of letting go. Okay, letting something go, letting go of negativity, letting go of a past experience, letting go of some blocks. Okay, and you're moving forward, you're looking ahead, and you're making some really positive change. Okay, so think about those areas in your life. What do you need to release and let go? What has been blocking you? What is standing in your way? All right, because this is blowing your roadblocks out of the water. Okay, so what is standing in your way? Is it something internal? Is it something external? Do you need to take some action? Do you need to take a step back? Okay, so because something, you're making a very final decision on something here so that you can move forward. So that is certainly a blessing for you. But 3 10s, 10, 10, 10, look up the deeper meaning of 10, 10, 10. But those tens break down into a 1. So 1, 1, 1. You are on the path towards a new cycle, something new in your life. Maybe you're going to try something new. Perhaps there's something exciting in your future. Maybe you have a creative endeavor that you want to give it the old college try there. Renovate your house or something, or it could be something on a bigger scale. But you are very supported by the universe right now for all new beginnings, okay, and to make improvements in your world too. Your overall outcome, the Four of Wands, well, that's a lot better. The Four of Wands can certainly indicate a time of celebration, joy, maybe a sense of relief, a sense of accomplishment, okay? Maybe you're just feeling footloose and fancy free, okay? You could even have something to celebrate. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune with the Sun, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands there, man, maybe you have a lot of luck on your side at some point this week. Perhaps you take a calculated risk. The King of Pentacles will take a risk, but it's a calculated one. Okay, it's with all of the information that you need, all of the stats, all of the figures, all of the possibilities. Okay, so perhaps there is some sort of gamble that you may take, and it just may pay off at this particular time. Okay, or when you initiate some sort of action, that pays off too, right? Certainly moving forward, but that Four of Wands does bring in a massive amount of celebration and joy into your world. Okay, it also brings a good, strong, solid foundation as well. All right, so feeling like you're in a really good spot. You got both feet back on the ground, whereas the Two of Pentacles, right, quite often we got the juggler with one foot in the air and one on the ground, right? So in this case, boom, everything, all of your ducks in a row. This can also indicate a higher level of commitment. The King of Pentacles is a very committed energy, because this could certainly be just Spirit saying to you and giving you the advice to commit to your goals, commit to what you want to achieve, and boom, here you go. You have that achievement there, that accomplishment. All right. So, but the Four of Wands can also, just really represent that, perhaps you have some opportunities to get together with some friends, some family. Maybe you've got a reunion coming in. The Wheel of Fortune can represent some travel. Okay, and so perhaps you are, going on a bit of an adventure at some point in the next week or so, or making some sort of plans. But I think here there may be a celebration in store. So whether you're getting an invitation and you're attending a celebration, or maybe you're throwing a party, or you're just feeling really, really good and happy. Certainly a wonderful energy there. We also have the Will card coming out to get you a couple of moon cards, the Queen of the Moon Oracle that we've got here. And this is exerting your will, okay? Maybe even having a little bit of willpower, okay? Perhaps there's some restraint that you need to show in the week ahead. Remember, no is a complete sentence, even if you're telling yourself no, okay? So there may be something there for you. But this can also be by your sheer will, you can invoke change. This is card number 13. So it does relate back to the death card there, transformation, change. And again, there is change coming in here for you. Okay, so what is it that you want in your life? What are you attracting in? What do you want to accomplish? Where do you see yourself? What are your goals? What do you have your sights set on? Something big, something small. This shows where there is a will, there's a way. So keep your focus on what you want to accomplish. And maybe you need to get creative. Maybe you need more information. Maybe you need to ask someone for advice. So whatever it is, it's you powering through and being really determined to get something done. We also have blossoming here. Absolutely beautiful. This is a time of creation, growth, expansion for you. Things are blossoming in your world. This is a time of positivity for you, very much like this Wheel of Fortune coming in. This is things coming to fruition in your world. Master number 33, okay? Threes relate back to the Empress card, attracting abundance into your life, attracting positivity into your life. This is a time to be creative, to nurture your goals, okay? And also to allow new opportunities and situations into your world. Things really blossoming for you in a very positive way. I'll leave that there for you, Cancer. I hope there was something here that resonated with you. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.